Two boxes showed up at my door this morning. My wife asked me if I was starting a refrigerator collection. I said, no honey, these are cryptocurrency miners. She said,
Oh yes, loud, expensive boxes that cost money to run.
she is not wrong. Inside these boxes are two most powerful Kaspa miners you can buy right now. The Bitmain KS5 Pro, the IceRiver KS7. One from company that basically invented ASIC mining, and one from company trying to take their crown. Today we are firing them up, measuring everything and finding out which one deserves your money and your electricity bill and possibly your marriage. Quick Kaspa explainer for newbies. Kaspa is like Bitcoin's younger brother who went to engineering school and came back with ideas. What if, Kaspa said, instead of processing one block at a time, like cavemen, we process multiple blocks same time? That's the block deck, directed acyclic graph. Basically means Kaspa does 10 blocks per second, while Bitcoin is still working one every 10 minutes. It's the difference between single checkout lane and having every register open. Alright, enough talking. Let's open some boxes! Box number 1, Bitmain and miner. Let's cut it open. If you are ordering Bitmain, it came in box like this. So, we've got cable, some manual and declaration of conformity. Very useful if you are from Europe. KS5. So, yeah, this is it. Classic Bitmain packaging. If you have unboxed an Ant miner before, you know what to expect. Here she is, the KS5, 18 terahash of Kaspa. Mining power, 4 fans, built like tank. This beauty is serious piece of metal. Let's see. It's about 16.2 kilograms. Yeah, this is close enough. Spec sheet says 15.8. We are at 16.2. Build quality is classic Bitmain. Metal housing, solid fans, these connector ports here for your Ethernet. Over here you have an IP reporter, SD card reader, reset hole, and 2 indicators indicating LEDs. So this is standard industrial miner basically. Let's open the second one. So now IceRiver packaging, very similar. Let's open it. Nice IceRiver manual, server user manual, so they are declaring its server. This is IceRiver KS7, 30 terahash per second on Kaspa. Let's scale this one. And this one is 15.7 kilograms. So over half a kilo heavier piece of metal. The build is very similar, same like before. You have a Ethernet and reset button actually, SD card reader and IP reporter button. And over here you can see 4 LEDs, which can tell you what's going on or where is your miner. When we are here, we will measure the machine. So machine width fans is around 44 centimeters. Cross 29 centimeters and cross 18.5 centimeters. They are fitting in same places. When you have a mining shelf, you just basically put these on a shelf, one beside another. It works. Here we have a standard 12 centimeters fans. This machine is slightly smaller, but only in this dimension. It's 43 centimeters deep, cross 28.5, cross 19.5. So it's a slightly smaller, but the profile is same. Side by side they look like siblings. Similar form factor, similar intimidation level, similar my wife is going to kill me energy, but the internals, that's where it gets interesting. Now, let me break down what's actually different here. The Bitmain KS5 18 terahash per second, 3150 watts. Efficiency is 150 joules per terahash. That's like about 2 space heaters or maximum if you run this at home. You don't need heating in that room anymore. Problem solved. You are welcome. Noise level is 75 to 76 decibels. We will measure that in a minute or so, and I will probably regret not wearing ear protection. The second one, IceRiver KS7, 30 terahash. That's almost 50% more hash rate, 30% more mining power from roughly same size box, 3500 watts, slightly more power hungry. But there is a plot twist. Efficiency is 117 joules per terahash. That means for every terahash of work, IceRiver uses less electricity, better efficiency and more hash rate. IceRiver did their homework. Both need serious power. We are talking 220 to 277 volt connections. More of that later. Moment of truth. Let's fire these bad boys up. So for reference, when the miner is starting, it's taking just above 120 watts. Now we are down to 25 mostly. And give it time, it will start hashing, start mining, and you will be somewhere around 2,500 or alike. Okay, it takes up to 15 minutes to full load mostly. Right now we are basically just heating up all the chips, all hash boards, so we will find out. We have a hash rate! Yeah, we are mining! It will take some time before the miner gets stabilized, and on 2000 you are about 70 decibels. It's great, you can actually live with that. Let's open the IceRiver app. You have to scan the network because it's simpler. Just to let you know, it works like this. You set up your IP range, that first 3 numbers of your IP address right over here, and then save it, and the program will scan all your IP range on your local network for IceRiver machines. This is dashboard for IceRiver. It's basically the same like on a Bitmain. Let's set up my my pool settings, because I'm right now using EMCD, like why not? Kaspa pool is also super great. Same way like with Bitmain, you can start blinking your miner if you like. Yes, it's blinking. And I can see some hash rate calibration button. We can try it later. When we start mining, I will see the miner actually hashing something. Wow, but the power difference is somewhere else. We are over 3 kilowatts. Yeah, you can see we are actually hashing something. We have a 27 solution accepted on a pool, and the miner is actually starting to mine, for reference, 3.5 kilowatts right now. And on 3.5 kilowatts, we are going to 80 decibels. Both miners pretty similar. Both are firmly in this needs own room category, preferably a room with a good soundproofing, or a room in a different building, or a professional hosting facility where it becomes someone else's auditory problem. This is why I tell people, unless you have a dedicated space far from living areas, hosting makes sense. At our facilities, we have an industrial noise management, and more importantly, the noise is not in your house. Let's talk money. Real numbers, no hype. Kaspa is about 5 to 6 cents right now. Electricity, let's say 7 cents per kilowatt hour, which is actually pretty cheap for residential. KS5, about 18 terahash, generates roughly $6 to $7 of Kaspa per day at current difficulty. Electricity cost about $5.30 per day. Net profit may be $1 or to $1.50 per day. KS7, 30 terahash, generates roughly $9 to $10 per day. Electricity is about $5.09. Net profit $3 to $4 per day. Now, $3 a day going to make you rich? No. But here's the mining mindset. You are not mining for today's prices. You are mining to accumulate. If Kaspa goes to 20 cents again, daily mining suddenly becomes a lot more profitable. If it goes to 50 cents, $1, you'll be very happy you were stacking these coins at 5 cents. And if you are hosting with us at 4 cents per kilowatt hour instead of 7, your electricity cost drops by almost half. The dollar profit becomes $3. That $3 becomes 5 or 6. Mining is a long game, always has been. This is exactly why miners hosting exists. Not everyone has a garage. Not everyone has understanding neighbors. Not everyone wants to explain to their landlord why their electric bill tripled. Our hosting centers, Norway, Finland, Texas, Dubai, Ethiopia, Paraguay, all over, they are built for this. Industrial cooling, noise management, power infrastructure, electricity start at 4 cents per kilowatt hour. That's almost half what you pay at your home. On machines pulling 3000 plus watts, that difference is hundreds of dollars per year in pure savings. We include 7-year warranty on hosted hardware. 7 years. Your phone doesn't last 7 years. This miner has a 7-year warranty. Plus AI smart mining that actually optimize your pools. Some customers see 10 to 15% better returns just from this optimization. And if you want to start, but the price tag is scary, we've got buy now, pay later, 25% down, 3 months payment for the rest. Point is, these machines are beasts. These deserve proper home, and your family deserve peace and quiet. Final verdict time. Buy the Bitmain KS5 if you want established brand, lower upfront cost and a proven reliability. Bitmain has been in this game longer than most. They know what they are doing. Buy the IceRiver KS7 if you want maximum hash rate, best efficiency in class, and you are betting in big Kaspa future. More hash, less electricity per hash, bigger potential returns. Or do what the smart money does. Buy both and diversify. Different manufacturer, different hash boards, different point of failure. That's how you build a resilient mining operation. Either way, consider hosting. Your ears will thank you. Your family will thank you. Your electricity bill will thank you. Links in the description. Like, subscribe, bell, all that stuff. I'm Lucas from One Miners. Go stack some Kaspa. Ciao!